Hello, it's Tina Clark. I am the computer teacher here at Lifescape, and it's great to be able to meet with you this way. I wish we could meet face to face, but I would just assume that kids and families stay safe. So we're happy to be able to make these videos and still be able to be with you. So we are doing computer on the smartboard this Monday morning. And what we'll do during this session is we will recap where we left off with computer class, because we were talking about the Iditarod dog sled race. Then after that, I'm going to go over some web links that as a family you could look at and do with your student and maybe with some siblings who are also at home. And then after all the links that I go through, we will also talk about the topic that we'll do in computer this week. And I will also send a link with that. All the links that I will refer to will be in the description of the video. So I am just going to step off camera here and we'll start looking on the smartboard and talking about the Iditarod dog sled race. Okay, so last time we left off, we were talking about the Iditarod dog sled race. And as you recall, it started on March 7th. And it is a long distance sled dog race that takes place every March in Alaska. And we talked about how Alaska is that state that's way far north and very, very cold. And sled dogs pull sleds and drivers, and the drivers are called mushers, over 1,000 miles. And guess what? There's a winner. And we are going to look at the winner. Now, each class chose a musher or several mushers to root for. And if you want to know your class's musher, please email me and ask that. I will leave my email at the end and it should be in the description of the video. So we are going to take a look at the winner. I'm going to go to the Iditarod website. The actual website is called iditarod.com. Again, the links will be in the description. And the winner of the dog sled race was Thomas Warner from Norway. And guess what? I think this is only the second time that he has run this race, according to the website right here. But he won. And we're going to go to YouTube and just see a really quick clip of him winning. So let's just see here. I think I got to back it up a little bit. A lot of times when the Iditarod musher wins, whoever wins the race, many times it's dark in Nome, Alaska. Nome, Alaska is the finish line. And a lot of times it could be 2 or 3 in the morning and it might be dark. But people stand along the side of the street and they wait for the winner. So let's see if I can bring it up here. I think I'm a little bit too far behind here. Just a second. Let's just hit play and see what happens.
Not cheap to keep dogs and keep them going 365 days of the year.
People are cheering.
But Thomas Bernard has
Let's see, we're
really
gonna
owned this race.
I think if we just keep
Halfway
watching,
through, we had a feeling.
we'll kind of fast forward a little bit here. Okay, here's the escort. They escort the winner into town with the police truck. Watch for dogs. Here they come. We'll make it big here. There they come. And that's the finish line. Now I will pause it because I think as a family, it would be really fun if you sat down and watched this. This is a video from KTVA News, and you can just get it right off of YouTube, and I will put the link in the description of the video. But he is the one who won the dog sled race. And we talked a lot about how the race could be dangerous. They could encounter bad weather and dangerous animals, and the musher has to take care of the dogs and feed the dogs and take care of themselves. So it's a lot of work and it's a big responsibility. And this guy, Thomas Warner, he won, and he gets a pickup truck, and I think he gets quite a bit of money too. So that's all we'll talk about the Iditarod till next year. All right, What I'd like to do next is just highlight a few websites. I'm just looking at my laptop, make sure it's still recording. Okay, so we're going to look at just a few websites that you can use at home if your student is working on typing, or if the student's not and you just want to do some typing. This is a great website. It's called typetastic.com, and it's for K-12 level, upper elementary level, middle and high school level. So it covers all the levels from K through 12, and there's lots of different keyboarding activities that you can do that are a lot of fun. So there's that website you could work on at home. All right. I want to also point out that during this coronavirus crisis, there are a lot of websites and companies that have offered their services free. And I reached out to Tumble Books, and they are offering access to Tumble Books for free through August. And I will give the link in the description of the video. But they are wonderful animated books for children. I believe it goes K through 6th grade, but there's storybooks and there's novels and there's nonfiction and there's videos. And I could click on a younger book here. I like dogs, so I'll click on the dog one. It gives a description of the book, and then you can read it online. And there's lots of fun animation and sound. It's really cool.
The early bird wakes Bailey up. It's time to start the day and get ready for school. Don't be late. Bailey
Okay, I'm going to pause that because this is a resource that you can use at home, but there are just many, many, many of these wonderful animated books on the Tumble Books library website that you can access while at home. And there's some really good videos too as well. Another website that I would like to talk about is called BrainPop. And I don't know that I brought that up. I'm sorry about that. I don't think oh yeah, I did. Yeah, here it is. Sorry. Okay, so BrainPop, and I'll give you the link. BrainPop is a website that offers hundreds of animated educational videos across a wide variety of topics with quizzes, activities, and games, and it's grade 3 through 12. There's a BrainPop Junior that you will also have access to for K through 3rd grade. Now, if you look down here, you will have to go to the free family access to access this at home. I believe there's some information that you have to fill out when you click on that. Yes, there is. So you will have to request the access, but you will get the access and it's free. And we do have the access free here at school on site at Lifescape during this coronavirus crisis. So BrainPop is wonderful. We have used it in years past, and it's very educational but very fun. Okay, I don't want to make this video too long for your attention and everything, but I wanted to highlight those links, and each video that I do, I will highlight a few more links each time so that you can extend the lesson beyond just this video that you see. So what we would be doing in computer class right now, if you were here, is we would be talking about migration. We always talk about migration this time of year. And this is a slideshow that I create that talks about migration. It's called Animals That Travel. And we know that animals travel to find food and to have babies, and that's the main reason why they travel or migrate. That's called migration when they travel like that. And we talk about that this time of year because it's springtime, and I'll be talking a little bit later about what you can do, what you can email me about springtime here. And if I hesitate a minute, I'm just keeping track of the time on the video. What I am going to do is I'm just going to go through a couple of our animal choices today, and then I have an assignment for you. Now, there's lots of animal choices of animals that migrate, like butterflies and whales and robins and turtles. Today, I'm going to talk about elephants. So in Africa, elephants migrate to find food and water. The oldest female elephant leads the group. And guess what? Some of you guys already know this, but I think it would be fun if you and your parents and your siblings know that there is a hotel in Africa that the elephants can migrate through. So let's look at that. That's on a YouTube video. It's called Elephants of Mafui Lodge, and that is something you could Google or you could search for on YouTube. It's called Elephants of Mafui Lodge. And yeah, it is a hotel, and the hotel is actually built on the migration site, and the elephants walk right through the hotel. How would that make you feel? Here they come. Right through the lobby. Would you be scared? I think it would be cool as long as you were safe. And look, here comes the baby. Wouldn't that be cute to see? Here they come again. Kind of dark right there, kind of hard to see. They're just walking right down the steps. Pretty soon we're going to see a little baby practicing walking up the steps. Oh, there's a baby getting into somebody's purse. Taking naps outside the hotel, playing with their brother or sister. Pretty fun. Oh, here we go. I apologize if it's hard to see, but there's a baby elephant practicing going up the steps. It's really cute. When I do the next video, I'll have to maybe brighten up my smart board so you can see things better, but it just shows a baby elephant practicing. So I'm gonna pause that though, because again, that's a video you could look up at home. It's called the Elephants of Mafui Lodge, part of the migration unit. All right. Okay, so I'm running low on time. So what I'm gonna do now, is there's my email address. I will put it in the description. Tell me about something you can see that looks like spring is coming, or take a picture of it. It could be robins, grass growing, birds migrating, or snow melting. There'll be more to come. Talk to you later.